I'm Joni. I live with type 2 diabetes and I was diagnosed 20 years ago. Actually, I was excited because when I was diagnosed 20 years ago, any of the courses, such as Desmond's, was not available to me. So, although I did some of the work myself, I thought to be able to go along and be with others who live with the same condition was going to be very useful to me. But this course helped me clarify a great deal more, and also to put aside some of the misconceptions. For example, it's not just about eating sweeties, because I wasn't really a sweetie eater. It was more about looking after one's diet and recognising there's certain foods, such as high carbohydrate foods like potatoes and rice and so on, which would actually increase your blood sugar because of the way the body breaks it down. So having that was overall very, very helpful to look at the key parts of living with type 2 diabetes. So there's a chance to talk amongst ourselves, to be able to share our stories of when we first became diabetic, what we wanted out of the course, how we hoped it would be helpful. But it was very informal, so it made it very relaxing. The other thing that it also helped me to do was to realise that I am the main instrument here, and what I do makes a difference between living well and not, and managing my blood sugars, etc. So one of the things that I took seriously away from that was to manage the way I ate, more to the point, how much I ate. And one of the tricks that came through actually from one of the other participants was to put my meal on a small plate rather than on a regular sized dinner plate, so to make my portions smaller. And as I said, I don't like the word exercise, but I like the word activity. So one of the things that I found also was that to have an activity that was enjoyable. And so for me, that was gardening. It's helped my overall well-being, where before there were times when I felt I wasn't up to doing something because I was extra tired and I'd feel a bit low, and I realised to understand it can be part of the condition when you're not feeling as bright as you might be able to, you can't do as much as you think you would like to do, that it just doesn't not just affect you physically, but it can affect you emotionally. It has helped me, as I said, to develop my confidence and to be able to put those things into place. And it has helped me lose quite a bit of weight. So my diabetes is very well under control and my drugs were able to be reduced slightly. So that's what it's brought for me. It's been a godsend.